All right. It says I am live. Hello, hello. Hello. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Came on in the building. Hello, hello. And to hit that like button when you enter. I know that's right. K Buck came on in the building. Hello, hello. K Buck sending up those turquoise emojis. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. A little later than normal, but we have to do the Thanksgiving shopping and all of that stuff. So there's a few sales today, so that was pretty good. Even though, let me mute this. And y'all, let me know if y'all can hear me. I do the sound check in the beginning. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I see it flashing, so you should be able to hear me. But y'all, let me know for sure. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. How are y'all doing today? Josh is in the building. Hello, Josh. How are y'all doing today on this good Thursday? Hello, Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Hello, 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 everyone. Y'all come on in. Josh and Jenny, hello, hello. Jay Gill in the building, hello, hello, hello. Yes, thank you so much for coming on in. So we'll be talking about a couple of things today. All of the members come through and send up your turquoise emojis for me, please. Latrilia in the building. Hello, Demi Spiritual. Hello, 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 Demi. Latrilia in the building. Hello. It's your birthday, Latrilia. Now I gotta sing happy birthday to you now. Oh Lord, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Latrilia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Latrilia. Hope you have many, many, many more. I was not expected to be coming in with a happy birthday, but it's your birthday. So happy birthday, Latrilia. Happy birthday. Wishing you many, 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 many more. Happy birthday, Jay Gill says happy birthday. Star says happy birthday, sending up those turquoise hearts. Hello, hello. So Missy Candy, no, you are not Black Love. So I'm not sure what happened the last time, but we are here and we can see your comments. Hello, the nosy neighbors. Come on in, nosy neighbors. That is our group name. It's not nothing offensive. Hey, we are the nosy neighbors. If you are cutting up out in the middle of the YouTube streets, we gonna watch and we gonna talk about it. And if you didn't want us to talk about it, you would be inside the house and not in the middle of the street. Y'all come on in. Also, the people who are looking out and sending in information, they are on Neighborhood Watch. If you're on Neighborhood Watch and you would like to share some information with me, you can send it to my Facebook. You can send those messages there, so where I can see if you're wanting to recommend something that we talk about or anything like that. You can send it to Facebook. You can send those messages there. Thank you so much, my Neighborhood Watch people. We're going to be getting started. They're saying happy birthday, Latrilia. Happy birthday. Hit that like button. Ha 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 ha. Says hello, hello, Marie Love. Marie Love, hello. Y'all send up those turquoise hearts. The members send up those turquoise hearts. Let's see. And I want to give a big thank you to all of the nosy neighbors who have subscribed, who are watching and liking the videos. Like y'all like the videos when you come in. That does a big help for the channel. I want to thank you so much for people who send the super stickers and those who become members. We have our own custom emojis for the members. Miss Darlene is in the building. Hey, Miss Darlene, if you would like to become a member, you can definitely click join. It should be at the bottom of the video. If not, I just put the link in if you would like to join and become a member. I'll go through some more hellos and we'll get started here shortly. Jenny says, yep. Miss Darlene is in the building, came in the door throwing up her turquoise emojis, turquoise hearts. Thank you so much, Miss Darlene. And happy birthday, Miss Darlene says to Latrilia, happy birthday, happy birthday. All right, y'all. So now let me let's see, present, share. We'll go over a couple things tonight. So there hasn't been too many developments with the Chef Carmen debacle, and that's what I call it. It's a saga debacle. I'm actually pleased to say that they've been a little good today, but I will say As I found my way to know how to gain access to this DeKalb County courthouse information, I go in, check every day, see if there's any updates. So today there was a little bit of an update, nothing major really. But pretty much Carmen attorney. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger for y'all if y'all can't see it. Okay, so Carmen attorney just goes in and responds to the contempt motion that Karina's attorney did, and also responded to the what this notice of filing affidavit of Carmen. I look stuff up if I don't know what it is, child. So it's just saying basically she's responding to the request that there is a restraining order or protective order. It says, let me read exactly what it says: temporary protective order hearing. So the lawyer just responding to that. So that's all that really is. Them responding back. Now there was some information that came out. Hold on, let me stop this. That's all for that. There was a little bit of information that came out that said that since Karina changed the locks, and y'all share the video as well, that really helps. Share it to your personal pages, share it to groups. If y'all are in groups, share it to your groups. So there was something that came out that says, Carmen went to the warehouse after the locks was changed. Allegedly, someone said police was called. Now, my thing about that, I don't know. Some people come out of the bushes, and we'll get into that in a little bit. People come out of the bushes sometimes, and I don't know who they are. None of us really know who they are. They say they're telling the truth, and this world is just so crazy. Like, people will swear to God and all that stuff. Y'all was here. Well, some of y'all were here with the other day when that person came in and said, oh, my aunt knocked out Chef Carmen's teeth. And from all of our accounts, we know Chef Carmen has always said her teeth was messed up from the car accident. So we do know people will come in and say, so I was waiting for some more information from that. Now, if I had heard something from Chef Carmen herself, I was checking on her page. I was checking on Karina, Ashley, anybody of them, but I didn't hear a peep from it. So I did see it, but I didn't really want to kind of expound on that because I couldn't kind of verify in any way. And we'll talk about that. Hello, Cynthia. Hello. Latrilia says, thanks, everyone. And thanks for singing so beautifully to me. I am literally, oh, Latrilia, don't cry, love. It is your birthday. And I definitely, when I can, because one time they caught me, I couldn't do a note. When I can, I definitely want to sing happy birthday to you. So no problem at all, love. Hope you have a great birthday today. Oh, Latrilia. Jay Gill says, gotta duck out. Okay, be back. So, okay, Jay Gill, we'll be here for a few. Not gonna be on long tonight, but we're here for now. And hello, Tony. So, we are going to continue. Y'all know I like to bring up that what about your friends? Are they gonna stand their ground? Are they gonna let you down again? What about your friends? I want to actually, if anybody knows like a DJ or like somebody who mixes music, if y'all can send me that information, because I want to do just like I need a song. I'll just say that I need somebody to kind of rearrange a song for me. So we went over Carmen. Carmen is in Florida with another what is it called, concession. Karina, she filmed it at the headquarters. Some people thought it was a little shady that she put the books on sale for half price. Child. But anyway, they seem to be doing pretty good today. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We never know. We will see what happens. So we went over that. And also, I want to mention too that person that came on as Chef Carmen. As soon as I was able to identify that it was not, Josh said a StreamYard link, please. Okay, Josh, hold on a second. As soon as I was able to realize that was not Chef Carmen, I definitely put in there that it wasn't. Now, could I have because I don't think that you all can click on the person's thing like I can. I just had to figure out how I can do it and go to their profile. Y'all let me know if you can or not. But I could have definitely continued to say that was Chef Carmen and possibly garnered more views from saying Chef Carmen is actually in my live responding. But as soon as I was able to identify that that was not her, I made mention of that and I called them out in the middle of the live. And that's going to become important a little bit later in the conversation. So we'll talk about that. So I just want to say also, hey, I'm just trying to be honest with my commentary. And also, I'm not trying to necessarily be a discovery channel. Now, hey, if I get an exclusive with somebody and it's breaking, I would love that. But am I trying to be a Tasha K and just take in any information and go with it as it's true? No, I'm not. So we're going to talk about it. So I definitely want to say rest in peace to Shanquella. Everyone, I'm sure you all know and have heard about Shanquella. Y'all like and share the live for me, please. Like and share the live. Um, Here, share. So I'm sure y'all have heard about what happened to this young lady. Um, she was with her friends in Mexico, or who she thought were her friends. She unfortunately did not make it back, so I definitely want to rest in peace to Shanquella Robinson. She did not make it back from Mexico, and just a couple things I want to go over when it comes to that. Now, in addition to people saying and giving out false information and saying they're this person and that person, and I haven't heard anybody talk about this. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. Do you know within these latest days how many people have created fake pages of kind of everyone involved? Everyone involved. They're trying to get money from people. They are trying to get people to send them money, and that includes the deceased. That includes Shanquella. Now, not to say there's Shanquella because, of course, she's deceased, but they'll say, okay, I'm her aunt or somebody, and send me some money, and I'll give you an interview. So everybody, no matter if it's the deceased and whatever, and I'm showing y'all this. If you type in, because these were younger people, and another reason why I'm showing this, also just to let you know what's coming ahead. One of the people that were there actually did do a video. I know a lot of older people don't have Instagram, so there's a chance that some people may not have seen it, and we're going to be playing that here shortly. One of the people that were there has done an Instagram. So we'll play that live here in just a second. So if you type in Shaquilla Robinson's name on Instagram, there's so many people here that are saying they are her. There are people asking for money, like I said. There are people just all kinds of things. And then I looked and her name was like type something else. Whatever you type her name is, you'll see all of these people. Now, the person that they said that, and they said you can't say the K word, child. So the person that was in the video, now y'all put a 1 in the chat if you have not seen the video where the fight was. Now, I'm not going to play the video, but I will provide a link for you if you need it. If you have not seen the link, I'm pretty sure everyone may have seen that. But if you haven't seen the link of the fight where the young lady, the fight initiated when she lost her life, put a 1 in the chat and I'll post the link for you. Okay, Star has not seen it. Okay, let me find one of the channels that has it. Okay, let's see. Can I? Okay, so the thing about the thing about this is a group, so you would have to be subscribed. So that's going to take them time to get you subscribed. I should have thought about that. So let me find you something in YouTube if I can quickly. What's her name? Shanquella Robinson. Because I have it in a group. Because I think YouTube is deleting it a lot, so you may not be able to. Okay, I'm just going to send it to you how I have it, or maybe you're already in this group. But if you're not, just send them a request and they will usually respond shortly. So I'm going to send you the link to this group. It's the Bloggers versus Crimes Exposed. And a day ago, they posted the video, and there you can find the video as well as there you go. Because I believe, Miss Pamela hasn't seen it either. Okay, there y'all go. So that link, if you're not joined, you may have to join that group. I don't mind, shouting them out about that. That is where you can see it, because I believe YouTube may be deleting it, and I don't want to post it on my page because, sometimes when things blow up and get really big, they may delete it for sensitivity. So click that link. If you have to join. And then a day ago, they posted the video. Okay, so there was a fight. The people allegedly lied and said that the lady, Shanquella, did not die from the fight, that she had an alcohol overdose. And they left and went back to America. Came back to America. And, now I have heard, and this was on a news station, that there now is an investigation open on her death. So, they say some of the people are in hiding and things like that. So we'll just see. So I just want to say, just about the themes of the friends again, in this day and age, and just back in the day and now and going forward, is very, it's very important to have discernment, to look at friends. A lot of people overlook things when it comes to, like, people saying little slick things to you, like, oh, that little thing you did, or little slick things that sometimes you can tell the person isn't really your friend. But a lot of people overlook it. So we're going to be talking about that in just a second. And again, the video from one of the guys who I will say he's catching a lot of slack, because he has posted, they have video clips of him, or I shouldn't say video clips, they have posts from him saying, oh, this is my best friend. I will always protect her. I will never let nothing happen to her. But he says he did not, he was not there the same day that the fight happened. He said he came the next day, and he said they lied to him. I'm gonna play it. I don't want to tell her the story, so I'm gonna play that video and we can discuss it. I'll go back and read a few more comments. Yes, Miss. Yes, rest in peace. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me read a few comments, and then we will go on to what has been going on lately. Let's see. Okay, so Karina removed Chef's face from the food trucks. I did see Miss Deb. I didn't see from the food trucks, but thank you for that. So Miss Deb said from the food trucks. I did see from some of the advertisement, that she has removed her face. And I question, Miss Deb, I don't like to just say stuff. I question if she wants to get rid of all of the cookbooks with no intention of restocking them. I question that. Now, y'all can let me know if that's a theory y'all would think is possible. Like anything with her face on, let's get it out of here. It's on sale for $17. But that's just a theory. I don't know that for sure. We'll see if they ever restock. But thank you for that, Miss Deb. K Buck says, I'm wondering if that was a closeout. Ooh, K Buck. There you go. I promise you, I'm just now seeing your message. Yes, I wonder the same thing. Yes, I wondered that same thing. And Chef Carmen, God bless her heart, wouldn't probably pick up on it. But anyway, send Yomaboko a DM. He knows Kings eat too. Okay. Okay, Jenny, thank you. I'll send him a DM. Rest in peace, young lady. Yes, indeed. That's sad. Yes, indeed, Miss Candy. Rest in peace, Shanquella. Yes, indeed, Miss Deb. All of them need to be in state prison for life. Everyone who was there recording, and everyone who was there, and either recording or just their period, didn't break it up. And definitely the person who was fighting her, yes, indeed. Ha 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 says, how could she think they were her friends? That was a setup from the start. Well, ha ha ha, that's what we're saying. I want to do this compilation video because there's a lot of people that think that people are their friends. Sometimes friendships last a really long time before people discover they're not their friends. So it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon at all, especially for people who don't have discernment, especially for people who ignore the signs. It's just like a bad relationship. People stay in for years and years and years. Thank you, Miss Pamela, for sending up those turquoise hearts. Thank you so much. Ha ha ha. I agree. Miss Darlene says they said one guy was the best friend for 5 years. If I'm not mistaken, that may be the guy who I'm going to play the video from. He is trying to clear his name. I think a lot of people may not have seen the video, but I have it. We're going to play it here shortly. Star hasn't seen it. Okay, Star, I put that video link in there for you. Miss Deb says she hasn't seen it. Miss Deb, I put that link in there for you. And if you are already a member of that page, it's a day ago. You'll see where it's a news clip and also the fight. That's so sad. Rest in peace, baby. Yes, indeed. Why was she naked? Oh, now there have been theories, and I'll go over what I have read and went over today. There have been theories on why she was naked. I personally don't know because, of course, she could have just came out the shower. I don't know. I'll tell you some of the theories that I heard today. Now, one, and y'all like and share the live, please. I haven't went back because I'm on StreamYard to see how many likes. But if you all can like and share the live for me, please. There's only 24 likes, and we do have over 60 people right now in the building. If you all can like and share the live. Now, So it's been several theories. Now, one theory, so y'all be asking me questions and then it's getting into what I'm going to talk about, but I'll just go ahead and we're still going to cover it. One theory was that there is the guy who I'm going to play the video from, right? There has since been another young lady that came out and says, this guy, they say don't say the R word either. I can't say nothing. This guy took advantage of her sexually when she was in high school, and she said nobody believed her. So she said it's sad to say now that it's come to this, that he's now in the light for these things. Now we'll see what he responded. And somebody, when that come up, they said, well, birds of a feather flock together. So maybe that's what was happening there. These are things people, that's just a theory. And another theory was that somebody mentioned something about joining like a gang or a fraternity or something like that. I will say the people were slightly ghetto, but somebody mentioned somebody joining a gang or a fraternity. And if you don't want to get beat up, or if you don't want to do the sex with all of the boys, you have to get beat up. So I don't know. Y'all know people make up all kind of things, and we'll see that here soon. But those were some things, that some people alleged today. Hello, good people. Hello, Caramel. I believe it is. Caramel, hello. Okay, Miss Candy, I put it in there for you. Multiple people were recording. Yes, it was. It was a lady recording and that guy. Wow. Yes, indeed. Obviously, there was tension between her and that girl. Why would you go on a trip with someone you have problem with? Well, I don't know. I don't know if it came about after they got there, if she never thought it would get that serious. I don't know. But then, again, people overlook so much. Have you ever not, like, why, they call some people, and I'm not saying she was, I don't know the lady, but I'm just saying, for example, you ever heard people say, like, don't be a doormat for people, or don't let people run over you or whatever. There's plenty of people that ignore a lot, and they deal with a lot from people. Even in the video, if you watch it, when somebody was saying fight back, she said no. And not to say that that makes her any less of a whatever, but it's just to show that she was not in that instance anyway, she was not someone who maybe wanted trouble. Wow, so sad. Yes, indeed. You can't trust anyone. That is my point, okay? But you can't trust anyone. Everybody is not your friend. Yes, indeed, Miss Darlene, that is the truth. You got ads. Wait a minute, Jenny. So it's an ad that plays now while I'm live. That's the first time I'm hearing that. I know that's the truth. Watch the ad, Jenny. Don't skip it, please. Thank you so much, Jenny. I have a feeling that Chef is going to get her part of the deal and start over from scratch. She seems to be unbothered, which is good. I would hope that for her, and for her to have learned from her lessons, Jenny, because she put a lot of trust in the whole business and the business partner, and she has had her mistakes as well. So let's hope people learn from their mistakes. And that's why I said mistakes on both sides. It would be nice for her to have learned from them. Do we have people's names that, Coming up, ha 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 ha. Coming up, y'all be asking some good questions. Hello, everyone. I'm late. No more drama, no problem, girl. We just getting started. We get some my God. Okay, so share and like the live. Okay, I'm caught up with the comments. Okay, so um, let's see here. So Dejanay Jackson. We're going into the names. Dejanay Jackson is allegedly the person who is in the video assaulting Shanquella. Dejanay Jackson. Now, y'all can still see my screen, right? So the same thing with Dejanay Jackson, y'all. If you go, there are so many people that are saying that they are her. They are saying the highest bidder send me money for my interview. There are so many people. There's more than these because it depends on how you spell her name. But how I have it in here now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 people. If you spell her name differently, more people will come up. And if you go even further, okay, so I did her name differently here. 1, 2, 3, 4, that might be different. 5, 6. So even more, depending on how you try to put the name. So my thing is too, not only we're talking about friends, we're talking about there's no respect for the dead. Y'all see people create the deceased, Shanquella Robinson. They're creating pages and trying to make money off of her. And this is all tying into, y'all, why we can't believe everything we see on social media just because somebody says it. Now here go this person, right? I'm gonna try to make it bigger when I can. No, that's just making it worse for me. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. So it said, have y'all ever asked why she was naked and around so many boys and girls? I'm gonna go live at 3 to clear my name. Not the real page. It's just trolling after trolling after trolling. It just goes on and on. Here we go again with another one. Phone interview was given to this person because he donated and paid the most. So that's pretty much what somebody is trying to do. Whoever that person is, either they did it or somebody else put their name in there to have everybody go to their page for a video or for a phone interview that's not going to be real because these are not real pages. You can go to the pages on Instagram and see they were just newly created, and everybody is doing this. It's no shame in these people game. This person says, my cash app is this. The highest donor gets the interview. These are mostly all different pages, and they're just keep doing this and doing this. Now, they even went on to say that this person was transgender. Now, is the person transgender, y'all? I don't know. Y'all know it's a manly looking, no offense to nobody, it's a manly looking women out there, and it's some feminine looking men out there. Now, my thing with this picture, y'all, because they say now the person is transgender. Now, my mind thinks a little deeper into stuff and stuff like that. Now, my question is, if this picture is real, why? Okay, so then it's the same shirt. We can see that, right? Same shirt. The face tilt is exactly the same. The face, like the whole, nothing is different about the face. The pose, I guess I'm trying to say, the pose is the same. The head tilt is the same. The smile is the same. The eyes don't move. The face is exactly the same. Now, y'all, if y'all don't know about Photoshop, it's a beast. You can do a lot with Photoshop. You can take this hair off, make the person bald, and put some more hair back on again. Now, I just think personally, for this to look, the face to not be different. Like if you look at the eyes don't change, the tilt doesn't change, the smile doesn't change, dimples in the same spot, even the shadows on the face falling in the same spot. To me, this looks Photoshop. I don't know. But everybody is going with it because, maybe she has a strong face. I don't know. And to be honest with you, and God rest the dead, but this was the picture of Shanquella, who passed, or who they say was her life was taken. To be honest, I didn't know what was going on with the genders from none of them. That's just me. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just saying my honest opinion. I didn't know what was going on with the genders. I still don't know. But these are the people who they're saying that this one is transgender. I don't know. So I just got all of this stuff in order. So the other people, right? So we got Shanquella, rest in peace, that passed away. We got Dejanay Jackson, that is the person allegedly who, um, um, did the assault on the person. Y'all like and share the video for me, please. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. So then we have some more people. So Khalil Cook was a person that was there. Nas did it. Now I said, why his name got to be Nas did it? Why the name got to be Nas did it? Why the name got to be that? I don't know. And Malik Jubbs is the other people that they're saying was there when this occurred. Now, again, I went looking for this. I want to highlight one of these people because this is the person who is the video we're going to watch, right? This person in the middle, Nas did it. This is a Facebook, right? But these people, most of the younger people mostly do everything on Instagram. So this is the Facebook, and he did a live on Instagram. But Nas did it is the person we're going to get to. So I tried to find pages of him. Child, same thing. Everybody got a page of him. So they got a page saying, so this was also, hold on, I brought up some, I just clicked this one since it's here. So then on his page, wait, let me, I'll just use that one. So on his page, right, this girl, which is Twitter, like you got to go all over the world finding this stuff. So Twitter, this girl says, this was my, y'all see the word, R word in high school, and nobody believed me. Years later, he's wanted for participating in a M word of a black woman. Believe us the first time, she says. He did respond and say, now this, and he said, I'm not going to even respond to this, but he responded to the first one. So some people, and this is where whoever asked me earlier is where they kind of was thinking about this R word, because this lady came out on Twitter and said back in high school, this was the person who did this to her. My opinion as well, some things to say. I'm gonna come back and catch up with the comments in just a second. So I found the real page, and let's go to his live, y'all. It has since been removed, but y'all know the YouTube streets, and then I recorded my own video because a lot of times on social media, depending on how graphic something is, it may get deleted. Now, let me try to play this. Hopefully, y'all can hear it because sometimes it be acting funny. Let me know if y'all can hear it. I'm about to play the live from the young man who is trying to clear his name. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
My taxi driver, it took us an hour to get to the villa. So she was showing symptoms.
Can y'all hear it before I start playing it? Start back playing it? He said a taxi driver, and he said she was showing symptoms. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear it? Maybe the chat is slow. I don't hear nothing so far. Okay, y'all say yes. Okay, I'm finna play it. This is one of the young men that was there, and he's trying to clear his name, but I won't say nothing. I'll just let y'all hear it, and we'll come back and talk about it. Okay, here we go.
Hour. My taxi driver, it took us an hour to get to the villa because there was traffic. I don't know why. So I got to the villa around 3:26. I instantly, as soon as I go in, I go to Quilla. Quilla didn't leave my side, none of that, till the nurse came. But I got too far ahead. So Quilla was laying on the couch in the game room. The fucking villa was like a big ass mansion, no upstairs, all tile on the wall, tile on the floor, straight tile, nothing else. So it's just a big ass villa. I don't know if y'all can view it on the website. Go to Cabo Villas and look at how big this is and what it looked like. Well, you're gonna see. So when I got there, she was in the game room. They told me she was not feeling good, so I instantly go to her, put on her side, get a bag, and all that. So I'm sitting right next to her the whole time. I was crossing my heart and hope that I was there the whole time in the game room, and then they was talking about cooking. So we made it to the living room. I cut on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling, waiting till the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, well, no, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there. Um, Um, yeah, boom. So it's like, okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Kula, I see she chilling, I put her on her side. I go out and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here, that I Kula get up. I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do. ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs, I missed everything. Anyways, fuck that. Um, so I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Kula, let's get up. I say that in the video. Everybody can hear it. Everybody knows. Everybody that know me heard me say the shit. That was my first video when I got there, or second, because I made a video of me pulling up to the villa. But he was cutting up the guy. I try to get the timestamp for y'all, but that's not gonna work. So I guess the real FBI or whatever had to put those right timelines together. But I'm gonna start with the NCB. That faggot is so stupid and got y'all believing everything. Everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told it was alcohol poisoning. So that's what I helped her as. That's what I helped her at. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music. Summer Walker rubbing her head till the nurse came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said a nurse came. None of this stuff. So I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out here like this, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, like I'm really innocent as fuck. I went there to enjoy my birthday. Like to enjoy my birthday and to really just goddamn have fun. I didn't have not 1 second of fun. And take one shot and smoke one blunt, didn't do anything. I went straight to Quilla. She was not found dead. She was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive. I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that. There was none of that going on. Oh shit. Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that. When I walked in there, I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip. She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye, and and that's it. But I didn't really go in there like, damn, y'all jumped her, y'all beat her ass. What's going on? Like, cause they know, man, and nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything. I'm literally in there giving her my all. Like, come on, girl, we was 2,000 miles away from home. 2,000 miles away from home. Don't nobody deserve this. Don't 50 more questions. Bro, why is y'all talking about a boy that y'all kill y'all friend? I wasn't there. I don't have those answers for you from Friday to 3 o'clock when I got to Cabo. I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary. When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all fucking the real tickets if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post the video, I could show the video, it's gonna show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3 something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool, saying, Quilla, get up, let's go. We got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that. There was no fun in that. There was nothing good coming from that, man. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room, stayed there. The worst time of my life. And now y'all on here trying to say I killed her. Me, the nigga that got there a day late. A day late. The nigga y'all didn't see in the video. I have 1,030,000 tattoos. Do I sound like I was in that video? Go listen to it again. Do you hear my voice in that video? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is really stupid. The bitches is stupid. The old ladies, all of y'all are stupid. I don't care who's after me because I have all my timestamps. I've been real close and cordial with everybody who really means something. So everybody else, this was just to give y'all some comfort. because I'm not doing it no more. I'm not responding to nothing else. And all the death threats, I can go with y'all move. Everybody, I turn me to a pack. All that shit y'all was talking, y'all just talking out your ass out of hurt because y'all listening to social media. Social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Cross my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later. The nurse came in the door. The nurse came in the door. Try to help Quilla, try to put some salines in her, but her energy, she didn't have no electrolytes, her oxygen was low, so she couldn't find them. Y'all don't understand what I went through. Y'all don't understand, y'all won't understand. So y'all keep posting my address and all that shit. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. Y'all know y'all hurting yourself. I'm not hurting. I'm not bothered by this. Because I know the truth. Me and God know the truth. I've been to the house. I talked to me getting on this internet. And I cut the comments out because I know y'all being mad. What's the word? Insensitive. So I ain't even finna go back and forth on this shit with nobody. I said I tried to go live with the NC Beat nigga. He swear he know the time. She been to Mexico and stuff before, so he knows how everything goes. But Instagram and everything keep timestamps. Everything is in my archive. Um, everything else say you're gonna have people watching my page when I go live. That's cool. But you're a loser. You're really a loser. You're trying to do this to me. You don't even know the full story. What else I gotta say? I really think that's it. I'm really not giving y'all too much because that's all I had to say. Like I wasn't there. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't know about no video. I didn't know about none of that. Like I didn't know about none of that. And I wouldn't sit here and lie to nobody. They already knew not to tell me because the person that I am was not letting it happen. Everybody was fighting me right there. We all banging it out because what is y'all doing? 2,000 miles away from home, from family, from safety, from rules and regulations. Now you in a different state, putting your lives at risk and jeopardy and mine. I walked into something stupid. Now I'm looking like a bad guy. I'm just gonna leave it right here. I really don't have too much more to say. Y'all either don't believe me or y'all not. Run with what y'all want, screen record it, save it, watch it over, interpret it, see if I was sincere, really genuine. But I'm tired. I'm fed up. I haven't slept. I don't know. I have to look over my shoulder because I don't know who's back there. Like this shit is stupid. It's really stupid. It's really stupid. And I'm not even going to address the tough guys, man. It's nothing to talk about. I'm innocent. If you want to make a move off of impulse and how you feeling because of the internet, that's cool. What else? But when the truth come out, I really don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Y'all can really go on about y'all day, y'all life. We ain't got to talk, be cool. You felt how you felt because that's the information you was given. I respect it, but I can't respect you. That's because if you knew me, you knew that's not me. That's not my heart. My heart's so pure. I'm not computational. I would try to end everything before it gets to something like that. Come on, bro. You don't do that 2,000 miles away from your house, bro. You don't do that. You don't do that. I have the most respect for Miss Robinson, Quilla, everybody. Like, open with y'all. Well, only reason why I'm arms. Listen, heard me out. All of that. I didn't feel like anything was a problem. I respect that, and I want you to get justice for your daughter. I want everybody to get justice. I want everybody to start hurting. Don't nobody deserve that, especially not to die 2,000 miles away from your family. It's not fair. It's not fair, and I say it every day. I say it every day. I think about it every day. It's not I can never forget. Y'all won't let me forget it because y'all think I'm responsible for it. But I just don't understand why. And y'all don't have everything. Y'all don't have timestamps. I didn't sign that guest list. First of all, the guest list that my name is on. Go try to find my signature. Hold on, where's my IG? Oh, fact. My ID. Is my signature on here? That's my password. Anyway, I don't know. Let's see what's not on there. What's somewhere in there. But I didn't sign it. And the only reason why my name was on there because you had to have your name on the list to get past the gate. If your name wasn't on the list, they would not let you up to your villa. So they signed my name, they printed my name, and signed my name, which is not my signature or my print. That's the only reason why I'm on that list. That's the reason why I don't have a phone number there. That's the reason why it's not my fucking shit on there. That's the reason why I'm the last one on there. Like, come on, bro. I gotta make shit make sense, bro. Do your own research. Stop listening to that bozo. Like, come on, bro. I was really tripping, bro. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for me to keep my page public and I did something. It don't make no sense for me to keep trying to live my life and move past this and I did something. Nothing is eating me alive. I don't know. I didn't know. Nothing is killing me. Nothing is hurting me and breaking my heart. Goddamn, that I had to goddamn go hide. Because I didn't do anything. I walked into something stupid. And I really wish a flight got canceled, blew up. I don't give a fuck. Don't send me there. I don't know. I can't question God's plan, but he has a way. He has a way, and I'm telling you, I'm putting it all in his hands. I'm not worried about nothing. You, him, or her has got to say. I'll tell you that. And I'm only clearing my name one time. If you feel it's clear or it's not, that's on you. Stop commenting on my family shit, mentioning my mama and all that, bro. Y'all are weird. Because the same way I can find my info, I can find y'all without hiding behind fake pages and stuff. Like, come on, bro. Everybody's stuff on the internet, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta be smart. Everybody got families. Everybody got families. This shit way deeper than what y'all think it is, bro. It's really way deeper than what y'all think it is. I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro. Take what you want to take out of this. Like, I don't know. I don't know if y'all thought me getting on Instagram and crying was to help me. I was genuinely heartbroken that I went into a house to see a friend that I knew for 9 years, unresponsive, on vacation, 2,000 miles away, in another country. It makes no sense. It makes no sense for me to come late to put myself in this predicament. It makes no sense. Why would I do going out of town to be possibly accessory or anything? That makes no sense. I'm going home. I'm a smart nigga. I have a degree. I graduated. Nigga, like, it makes no sense. I gotta put stuff together, bro. I gotta stop believing everything off the internet, bro. I could tell. I told y'all not. That's not him. That's not Nazir. That's not him. He wouldn't do that. He would have stopped that. He would have told them, y'all better come on now. Get y'all fucking act together. And that's the reason why I probably didn't know. Because they knew I was on everybody's ass in there. From this, that, and that. Everybody there was feeling it. I don't care, bro. I just don't care. You don't do that on vacation. No, either party. Whatever happened from alcohol, from drinking too much, you enjoy yourself, bro. You be responsible. You be responsible in another country, in another man's place, bro. That is not our stomach grounds. Y'all know Brittany Griner stuck in Russia. You gotta make a trade. Nobody trading for us. Nobody is fucking trading for me in Mexico. Why the fuck would I want to get stuck in Mexico? Idiots. Make it make sense. That was my first time out the country. I spent money on a passport. I spent money on clothes and all that to put myself in a murder. I'm going to take my birthday extended. I just turned 25. I can tell me happy birthday if I want. I celebrate my life with a murder. I just turned another age. I'm happy I'm still here. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Leave me alone. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do, research over there, but just leave me and my page alone. I wasn't bothering y'all. I really wasn't bothering y'all. I was enjoying myself, my life, with my little 500 followers. Let me go back to there. Y'all niggas tripping, bro. I got my grandma stressing, my mama and them stressing. I got security at the house. Nigga, like, stop playing. Y'all niggas is doing too much. Yeah, it ain't nothing funny. I'm out of here, nigga.
And then after he said all of that, um, his friends came in, or whoever it was, I don't know if it was his friends, came in and ended the video. All right, so we're gonna go over a couple things. I saw y'all saying pretty much a lot of what I was thinking when I saw the video. I've been catching up with the comments and putting them on the screen as we go. Some things to say. It took a uh, uh, a person with a degree to decide to go home. Laughing emoji, turquoise laughing emojis. I know that's right. Rest in peace, beautiful young lady. Yes, indeed, rest in peace. Thank you so much, Marie Love. Marie Love sent the super sticker. Thank you so much, Marie Love. You all can support the channel with the super stickers, and also you can become a member if you would like. It's only $2.99 for the lowest tier. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Marie Love. And you supported 2 days ago as well. I remember that. Thank you so much. K Buck says, so all of them fled the country. Yes, K Buck, it has been alleged that all of them has, well, they definitely fled Mexico, and they it's been alleged that they're not back in North Carolina. One of them said something about they went to Connecticut. Now, if that's true or not, I don't know, but that is what has been alleged. But they're not. They don't seem to be home to answer to the law. And as a matter of fact, they just updated today to say there needs to be an investigation because Mexico, I guess they said they didn't give a damn because the people said alcohol poisoning. Mexico, oh, excuse me, burp came. Mexico had initially said it was natural causes. They just opened an investigation today, and that was on the news. This, that, and the third says praying for justice for this young lady. Yes, indeed. No More Drama says, I believe that they paid him to get her on this I believe that they paid him to get her on this vacation. He was late, so he couldn't witness everything due to him. Ooh, No More Drama. Couldn't witness everything due to him being her best friend, a friend who would not leave you. A friend who would not leave you, be it dead or alive. They have Instagram. They have pictures of his Instagram saying that I will always protect you, nothing we never. And I want to say too, because I was going to get to this after the comments, notice he said, right, and I know he's 25, but at what age do we hold people accountable, especially if he's going to brag about his bachelor's degree, and which I know, no offense, but I know plenty dummies with degrees. I'm just saying, I know some people can't have them read with a degree, my God. So he mentions that he's smart and all of that stuff, right? But a couple things with the being smart. So pause to say happy birthday. Y'all say happy birthday to me in the comments if you would like. But I've turned the comments off, so I really can't see them. The hell? That's one thing. And someone mentioned, yes, he definitely seemed more concerned about his birthday being canceled, or not canceled, but ruined. I believe you said in the comments, he definitely seemed more concerned about that. The conversation had tidbits of her being taken away, but majority was because he was upset because his birthday didn't go how it planned. He didn't get to have any drinks, he didn't get to do this, he didn't get to do that. But mind you, a 9-year friendship, I'll do everything. And one other thing that I've noticed, he said out of all of this, his wish was he wished his flight got canceled. He wished he never went there. Not, I wish I was there to protect her from the very beginning so this never happened. Not, I wish we never went so this never happened. I just wish my flight was canceled so I didn't go and have and have to deal with any of this or deal with anybody. So it's very telling to me, even with him so-called wanting to protect her. Now I believe in efforts to clear his name, he has had communication with the mom and stuff like that. So I'm not even saying now what No More Drama said, because see, he says that he has his, of course, he has his airline ticket that he says is going to show that he came there a day later. So I guess he would have that and not lie about it because they're going to see. So this is another theory No More Drama has, that even if you have your airplane ticket, that doesn't necessarily mean you didn't know what was going to happen. Not necessarily. Now, another thing I want to say, so I mean, we haven't seen a picture of how she looked, but he said he did not notice the bruises. He did not notice. He noticed she had a bloodshot eye. He said a bump on her lip, but I saw in reading on this that she had her lip was busted. I think a busted lip and a bump on the lip is two different things. So when you got there, you learned that she had been in that condition for a day because you're a day later. The other people didn't give no damn because they trying to come up with their alibi. And when you got there, he did say, the nurse came an hour later. But and I don't know in Mexico, is there a 9? I'm sure there's a 911. Hell, it may not start with a 9, but shit, 487. I know they got something to damn call. Why wasn't the ambulance or 911 call if she was in that bad of a condition? He did say she wasn't responding. So a day later, I don't think it would make a lot of sense for somebody not to be responding from alcohol with a smart person, because he self-proclaimed that. From a day later, somebody not responding from alcohol poison, non-responsive, bloodshot eyes, humped over the toilet, allegedly from what he said. Uh, he said he did not notice the knot on the bump on her head until the nurse got there. And it doesn't sound right, a lot of it to me. And y'all were saying the same things in the comments. Somebody said, so she didn't pass instantly. No, according to his testimony, a whole day later. Now, they were not going to probably do anything, but a whole day later, he got there and she was in that condition. She was non-responsive. So even if she hadn't passed, it seemed like she was on the brink. Like it was a progression, and it was the end of the progression when they tried to get her some help. And then, like I said, tell me happy birthday. It just seemed he talking about people are being insensitive to him. He's insensitive to this alleged friendship for 9 years. So although I can't prove and the people can't either, some of the theories make sense, or could be, that she was naked. The lady came out and accused this man who just spoke of R-ing her. Y'all know they said we can't say the R word, of R-ing her when she was in high school. So it may be a lot of foul play in this, and I guess we'll just have to see. Miss Candy says, AK Buck, so they all left but him. No, he left too. You mean from the to the United States? He left too. He mentioned in that video, why would he stay there in Mexico? And he compared being, overseas, like Brittany Garner, I think her name is. Why would he stay there? If anything, he would come back to the United States to clear his name. So all of them left her. This, that, and the third. That part, no more drama. Says they all gonna snitch. Okay, as soon as they get picked up, baby, they ain't gonna keep that story together. The mother, that first link that I sent you all, the mother already said all of their stories have not been consistent, and even the stories have not been consistent. The mother has said that. So imagine, who is that? Imagine when the detectives, detectives are slick. They're real slick. And these people ain't smart. If they on any behalf of him, or we see they're just not smart. You can tell none of them is smart. I don't give a damn if you went to college or not. Everybody think they go to college and is smart. You're a dummy with a degree. Beautiful Queen too says no more drama. Exactly. This, that, and the third. I'm in North Carolina. Okay. And that's where they're saying they're not coming back to North Carolina area. No, they're saying that they're not coming back. And they said one person is in Connecticut. I believe. I don't remember. I want to say, I think it's one of the girl, but somebody's in Connecticut. Miss Candy said the ones that can't find, in my opinion, they the ones. Okay. Demi Spiritual says the truth will definitely come out and justice will be served. I believe that it will. Happy birthday. Nola came in and saying happy birthday to, let me see. That was, ooh, that was, I'm scrolling back up, y'all. I mean, I'll be trying to keep up with all of this stuff. I apologize. Whose birthday was it, y'all? Oh, Latrilia. Happy birthday to Latrilia. Yes, indeed. Latrilia, happy birthday. Um, I can't imagine what her family is going through. Exactly. They said they had to spend thousands of dollars to, of course, go to Mexico, get her body back to the United States. And then they had to get an autopsy done for it to even be like, it just seemed like Mexico didn't care. She had physical bruises that were apparent, they weren't hidden. I don't, well, I couldn't say that because I don't know if they put makeup on her or something. I see two people like from Facebook. Thank you so much. And I saw a comment from Facebook earlier. Thank you so much for joining from Facebook. As I am cross posting the video. Thank you so much for my Facebook people. Please follow the page if you're on Facebook. Please like and share if you're on YouTube. But yeah, the family is going through it. Imagine they said the girl was very nice. She didn't bother anybody. You could tell she wasn't even fighting back. So not too many people not going to fight back. Now, somebody say, maybe it was very smart of her to try not to fight back because the lady did look a little hefty. Maybe that's why they think that she's a man, and not hefty like big, like fat, but muscular, like big boned or whatever. So, they say happy birthday. No, it's not my birthday, Sam K. It is Latrilia's birthday. Sam K says happy birthday, Latrilia, instead of the turquoise emoji. Some educated people lack common sense. Exactly. No more drama. This, that, and the third says no empathy at all. Like, you talking about your birthday, you didn't get a shot, you didn't get to get on the, what he said, the limo or something, and then you're talking about your wish of the whole thing is for you not to even have gone, not for you to got there early because you said it would have never happened if you were there, not for you to stop her from going so she wouldn't be deceased. It's just it's an educated fool. K Buck says, say it again. Yeah, I had to say that like that. Lisa says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lisa. Good point about his comments regarding his wishes for his flight. Yes, like I'm like listening to that and taking notes. I listened to it as I was planning for y'all. I'm like, you're saying that is your wish out of the whole thing? Like, none of your wish has to do with your best friend. I believe they said best friend of 9 years to avoid her death. This, that, and the third, none at all, Miss Darlene says. This, that, and the third, you would check the pulse or something. Like, yeah, like it's not adding up at all. No More Drama says they had already started abusing her prior to him getting there. At that point, he should have been concerned. He is deeply involved in the setup plan. I would lean towards what you're saying. It does not seem like he's totally innocent. Do I think that he came a day later? Yeah. And the only reason I say that is because that's something easy to prove. Like, unless he's a slam dunk fool, like that's something easy to prove. His flight record, his passport he used. So I do believe he came there a day later, but that doesn't mean that you didn't know what was going on or have nothing to do with it. This, then, and the third says they say I believe she has she had a severed spinal cord, which is probably the reason why she's no longer here once that happened. Someone said they think when her back hit the bed. I looked at it again. I mean, but now, mind you, that's not the whole video. That other person, which I believe was the lady, because I saw fingernails, so I think it was another lady. But then all of this talks about transsexual. I don't know what the people is, but there was another person definitely there with another video. So if they ever get the discovery and can get the phones, and I got a question, y'all. How do y'all think the first video came out? Like, do you think the first video came out because I'm just trying to play it through my mind. Like, you think like after the fight, nobody initially thought it was going to be that serious, right? Because maybe the girl at that point could at least get up and maybe go to her room or like have some form of a movement. And as things settled in, it got progressively worse. And in that time, they had posted the video. That's my thought. Because how did the video get out if you had any foresight of knowing how severe she was beaten? Why was the video ever out at that point? No More Drama says TC3, they did say that. This and the third. This and the third. I thought I read. Thank you for confirming. No more drama. Okay, Miss Candy says. What's your email? It is We can all do better 222 at Gmail, I believe. Can all do better 2 at Gmail. Or you can send it to Facebook, which I prefer. And the Facebook is We Can All Do Better. Um, if you can send it to Facebook, that way I can hear it ding and check it when it comes in. Let me see if I can post it. That is the Facebook. Hopefully I did that right. Um okay, Josh. Look, we love you too, Josh. You did never mind. We love you too, Josh. Thank you for coming in. Darlene says the truth is definitely going to be revealed. Yes, indeed, I do believe so. Because they ain't smart enough to hide. They not no what's that man name? Osama bin. They not Osama bin Laden. You know, they gonna find you. And it ain't gonna be a long time. Those the seed's gonna eat them alive. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's already eating him alive because like the parents, I believe the mother was like, he was so like, can I do this? Can I do that? You need this, you need that. You know what I'm saying? So even if he had the least to do with it, it's already eating him alive. No More Drama says, behave, Josh. Behave, Josh. Some things to say says, I'm still laughing at No More Drama. Some things to say is that, hey, was her gay best friend for 9 years. Oh, he's gay? No, I don't. Well, I don't know. He could be, but he called somebody the F word. So I thought it was another gay person there. I don't know. This so convoluted on who's gay, who's a transgender. Like I don't know. Sometimes the may have some hard features. Like I don't know. Even the one, God bless the dead, the deceased. I didn't think she had heart features, but that first picture with the makeup, I don't know what's going on with the genders. Went on trips, ooh, to them ETCs, ooh, ooh, ooh. So wait, I'm assuming I don't. What's ETC? I'm assuming from what I just read, like you're saying trips to them ETCs. What's ETC? Something to say. What's ETC before I say what I'm thinking you're talking about? That in the third says, oh, okay, they have gotten the body back. Yeah, they said it was like I don't want to quote the amount. It was thousands of dollars to do all of that and then get the body back. Miss Candace says, I'm going to say this. One of them is going to tell it. It evidently wasn't done single-handed, and normally when it's more than one, it will be told. Somebody gonna break if they get arrested. If they get arrested, yeah, I believe that as well, Miss Candy. Above detectives, I meant. Okay, who is that? Above detectives. Yes, the detectives are definitely going to get the tea. Yup, all about him and what he missed out on. Yes, like you talking about people being insensitive. You just talking about your birthday. We got somebody who is no longer with us, and supposedly your 9-year best friend, dude. What are you talking about? You making everything worse on yourself. Not even in a direct guilt like you did it, but people would have some sort of suspicion of you just on the video. No More Drama says Miss Candy for sure. They going to get scared when they get them. They're looking at 20 years to life. They're going to talk, yeah, because all they got to do is offer one person a little better of a deal, and they're going to sing like a canary. Ha 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 says it makes absolutely no sense for them to leave North Carolina if they are innocent. Okay, who commit a crime with 5 people? Okay, dumbasses. Okay, Miss Candy says no more drama. Yes, exactly. Something to say ATVs. Oh, okay. And the boats, he said it was, oh, okay, ATVs. Okay, got you, got you, got you. I was like, I was thinking something totally different. So I'm glad I didn't say it. Thank you for clearing that up. Sheree Williams, I believe this is my first time seeing you here. Thank you for subscribing and commenting on the topic tonight. Came late. He came late on purpose. He thought that it would be his alibi. It would make sense. He said he think he's smart, child. Says that sounds about right, Sheree. We with you when you right, Sheree. It would make sense. It would make sense because that's all he wants to say, honey. Ain't had no sincerity for the girl passing. He just wish he never came. That says a lot to me. C note, my first time seeing you comment. That was not a woman. Okay, it was a man that was beating her up. If you look at all the so-called women, they all look transgender. Now, I will say that, and that's why I said, see, no, I was trying to figure out. Even God bless the dead. I mean, she looked like a nice looking woman, but it just, kind of y'all know what I'm saying. Shit. I was questioning all of them, but I don't I'm not between their legs, so I don't know, but they all see, no, you ain't making no better. I'm gonna read your comment and go to the next. They all look transgender. I looked at the fight video for 2 seconds and saw a man. I'm gone, see, no, I'm gone from that comment. But I understand this, that, and the third. Yes, I think they didn't think it was that serious. Yeah, didn't think it was that serious. So the video is out, and that's even big of a fool. You recorded your own evidence against yourself and posted or sent it to somebody. Obviously, like crazy, crazy. Baby's neck was broken. My God, God rest the dead. Her spinal cord was severed in her neck and upper spinal cord area. Mm-mm-mm. Cat Lady, this is my first time seeing you here, Cat Lady. Thank you for subscribing and commenting on the channel. Cat Lady says, when her with her nails kind of turned off to the left, looked like the guy standing there was saying fight back. Yeah, had a beard. Yeah, so one of them was like as far as aesthetic, seemed like a regular guy as far as the aesthetics. But the people are saying the one that was fighting the what is the name? Shanquella. Let me go back. Yeah, Shanquella may have been a transgender man, I guess that would be. And then maybe some questions even about the victim looks as well. I don't know who was always men and women. We're gonna have to wait till the mamas come out and say, I guess. Now I did see something from somebody saying that they were from North Carolina, saying that it wasn't men, but we done already went on people say anything, so we really just don't know. Some things to say says the girl was not a trans but built like a man. So okay, some things to say no, it was not trans but built like a man, looked like a man in the face, maybe. This and the say just horrible, the thought of damage to this young lady. Yes, indeed. And they said the lady had Shanquella had businesses, like she had a lot going for herself. She traveled often. um they said she didn't bother anybody. That's what they say. Some things to say said, I think they aired it live on Instagram. Someone screen recorded and leaked it. Yes, indeed, because those pages, and that's why that person, whoever came in and said, get off the live, get off the live. But y'all know somebody gonna get that live. Oh, that live gonna be got. Haha says Cat Lady, Khalil Cookie, or Cook was the guy in with the beard. Khalil Cook. Okay. I will do Facebook. Okay. Okay, it's Facebook. I should hear it when it comes in. If it's something you want me to share now, or either I will watch it when we get off. Thank you for sending it. If you are a part of the Nosy Neighbors, that is our group, if you're just coming in, the Nosy Neighbors that are on Neighborhood Watch, please send me information that you think is a topic that you would like for us to talk about. You can send that preferably to the Facebook that I posted earlier. All of the Nosy Neighbors on Neighborhood Watch, I appreciate you. He's the one going to spill the tea. Yeah, his conscience is already eating him. Yes, it is. Oh, Khalil Cook was her best friend for 5 years. Okay, so that was the 5-year person that was recording, the 9-year person that got there a day late. Latasha Hosley. I think I've seen you before. Hey, Latasha, thank you for joining us. Oh no, you said this is your first time catching my live. Latasha, welcome in, love. We are the Nosy Neighbors, and we are the Nosy Neighbors because if you was out in the middle of that YouTube street or any street, the Facebook street, the Instagram street, and you're out there acting a fool, we're gonna talk about it, because if you ain't want us to talk about you, would be in the dough in your house. So we are the Nosy Neighbors. If you're ever on Neighborhood Watch and you want to share some information, please scroll up and send it to the Facebook link above. Thank you so much for catching the live and for subscribing. Welcome, Latasha. Everybody, welcome Latasha in the building. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. Welcome so much, Latasha. Thank you for coming in. $6,000. Cherie, is that what you're saying they spent to get that autopsy and get the body back to North Carolina. Is that the $6,000, Cherie? Um, they said, cat lady said, haha, okay, 6,000. Shit, the body, yeah. Okay, so it was $6,000. I knew it was several thousand. I'm glad I didn't quote it because I was going to say 4,500. I don't know where I was going to get that from. Did that girl dirty? Shannon's Creations. I believe it's my first time seeing you, love. Thank you for joining the chat and subscribing. Welcome to the Nosy Neighbors. We are talking about some things in here. You missed a little bit in the beginning, but welcome. Thank you for subscribing and joining the chat. No More Drama says they have not been arrested yet because the investigators are watching them on social media to gather information. Because when they think they're going to get away with it, that they start talking. Okay, makes a lot of sense, and a lot of them are on the loose. I think that's the phrase. They on the loose. That one guy who did the video, he seems like he may be still like in town. I don't know for sure, but because he several days ago the mom said he had been by there and all of that stuff. So I don't know if he's still there or not. This, that, and the third says very good live. Thank you for having this. Many are so quiet about this. Yeah, this and then the third, I try to, so I found the video. Now there's a little bit shorter videos that maybe are a little better in quality. That person who was recording, which was not me, but I'm thankful for them recording, it wasn't the best video as far as them doing the sound and clicking on stuff, but that's the longest one that I saw. And as well as what I like to do is dissect things. What I know, what I have not seen anybody talk about is what we talked about, is that friendship thing, having discernment, and also the details of what that man said. Like, it's just breaking that down, didn't sound right. So you're welcome. We're going to be talking about things. I like to do something that's thought provoking, even though we're talking about, the hot topics. Thought provoking is your friendships, the people you hang around you. Those little innuendos that people say. Oh, girl, I'm gonna buy some from your little business. You know what I'm saying? That little word people like to add in there when they talk about something. Oh, I'm gonna get you a little key change you're making. You know what I'm saying? That little stuff people be saying. And I'm not saying that's a thing to end your friendship, but what I am saying is watch out for all of those things people say to you. And then, have you ever had somebody to say something to you and you look and then they're like, "Girl, I was just playing." Have you had the "I was just plans"? Can you tell me that? Have you had the "I was just plans"? No More Drama says they said they all was transgender. I don't know. Y'all is getting me with this transgender thing, baby. I'll be glad when they can tell what these people was, child. I agree. See, no. Hey, Lisa B. No More Drama says, hi, cat lady. Shannon Creations. There was two fights. There was two fights. Wait a minute. Now, Shannon Creation, you're saying like more than one person fought her. Can you give us clarification? More than one person fought her, you're saying? Lisa B, no, hey, no more drama. I'm almost caught up with the comments, y'all. Really, Shannon? Like, I'm trying to get clarification with Shannon. The light-skinned girl body slammed her. Oh, Shannon, is there another video? I only saw the one video with the bulky lady, like she lift weights or something. Is there another video, Shannon? Um, Ethel, boss, I think this is my first time seeing you here, love. Thank you so much for joining the chat. Y'all hit the like button for me, please. When you come in, hit the like button. Thank you. I see it's 43 likes and there's over 100 people in the building. If you could, why I gotta beg y'all to hit this damn like button is what I'm trying to figure out. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you, Ethel, for becoming a subscribing to the channel for the Nosy Neighbors. We're talking about some things. Don't know you, but it's something about you I love. Great live. Love the talent show. Ooh, when you was doing another. Oh, Ethel. Thank you so much. So you've been on since I was doing the talent show. So I was gonna continue doing the talent show, but it just seemed like, well, it was a number of things. For one, it was so many people with good talent that was afraid to come on and sing in front of people. I didn't quite well, I do understand that because and I did say they didn't have to come on live the camera if they didn't want to, but that was a challenge. I mean, it would take me 2 weeks to find 5 people. So it was a lot of time. And then people weren't responding to it that well. The talent shows are my least responsive videos. And I was giving away $100 every talent show out of my own money before I even started getting paid on YouTube. So if people were watching it, I would have definitely kept doing it. in hopes that it would keep growing. But those are the two reasons. It was such a challenge finding people. Even out of 5 people for your chances to win $100, it was still a challenge finding them, and people weren't responding to it in the YouTube streets. So that's why, Miss Ethel. But I'll maybe do it again just for shits and giggles one days. I don't know. But thank you for mentioning that. And I'm so sorry that that was part of why you were following. And but if you look at the views, it wasn't viewing. The views wasn't viewing, Miss Ethel. But thank you for mentioning that, and I hope that you find some enjoyment in my other content, and maybe I will do another talent show again. Thank you so much. This, that, and thank you for saying you like me, something about me. Thank you so much. I don't know what that is you see or y'all see, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. This, that, and the third says sounds like jealousy of this young lady's success. Now you know what? A lot of people said that because she seemed like she had it going on for her to be young. She had businesses. She was taking several trips. She had been out of the country many times. And you know, you do have those friends like that say they're not jealous or whatever, but a lot of people have said that, so it's a possibility. Hi, Shannon. Lisa says, I agree. This, that, and the third. No more drama says. Cherie says, has anyone addressed Shanquella being naked? So we talked about that, Sheree, a little. And what we just talked about were the suggestions that people had. And I'll go over it if you came in a little late. So, one, um, based off of the video that I showed, and I don't know if you saw that. So, Nas did it is kind of the name, I guess he goes by, whatever, had a video. He was supposed to be 9 years of friendship with the lady. So he came out with his video. It wasn't the best video to show him empathetic at all or anything. But anyway, so someone on Twitter came out to say that when she was in high school, this Nas Did It guy, they say don't say the R word, but R'd her, right? And she said, y'all should have believed me then that he R'd me. And so, based on that, some people were thinking that something happened with her. So maybe there needs to be a now you know if Mexico didn't care at first, they didn't do what's the sex kit thing called, y'all? Oh, the R kit. So you know they didn't do that. So they're thinking maybe that's something that needs to be done because their theory was birds of a feather flock together, and that you know maybe he knew that's what they were going to do. I don't know, but that's a theory. The other theory someone had, and I don't know how they made this affiliation, but they said sometimes when you want it to be a gang, or not even just a gang, but some sororities. I believe that's what girl join sororities, right? And men join fraternities. I believe that's right. So they said some sororities or gangs or whatever, you have to do something to get in. And they said that sometimes you can either let the guys take turns, or you can get beat up. So that was another theory about being naked, but I am not sure, and I don't think none of them are. But those were the theories that people have come out with that I've seen so far. Gilda says, good evening, Miss Gilda. Thank you so much for joining. I believe this is my first time seeing you. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. We are the nosy neighbors, and we talk about things. If you're in the middle of the street showing out, we're gonna talk about it. No more drama says, Sheree, that's what I don't understand. Why was she naked? It's gonna come out, y'all. It's gonna come out, and we'll be keeping up with it. C Note says, my condolences to Shanquella entire family. Thank you for reading my comments. No problem, C Note. I do read the comments. I try to get through them, so no problem at all. I do read the comments because y'all have made it a point that y'all enjoy that. So no problem at all. This, that, and the third says, wow, she was naked as well. Yeah, you know, this, that, and the third. When I first saw the video, maybe I couldn't see it well. I didn't know she was naked either, but yeah, it definitely came out that she was naked. I hope they all didn't sexually assault her. I hope not either. And like I said, you know, if Mexico didn't do a thorough investigation, you know they didn't do an R kit. Lisa says, welcome, Latasha. Welcome, Latasha. Welcome, Latasha. Welcome, Latasha. Hi. Hey, Josh. We know Josh is still in the building. He wants everybody to know. Hey, Josh. Exactly, Eshery. That's what I want to know. Yep. Oh, excuse me. It's gonna come out. Latasha says, thank you so much. They said she was fire in the braid. Oh, yeah, and braiding hair. And hair braiding people make a lot of money. general speaking, because that's a lot of work they got to do. So I can believe she was doing well for herself. That's just such a shame. And it's so, going back, I'm good. People are so inhumane. And that's a lot of reason why I showed how many people are trying to capitalize off of this, making those fake pages like they're the girl. They're making fake pages on Shanquella, no respect for the dead. They're making pages on Dejanay. Now I don't care about them making pages on her, but I'm just saying they're trying to say they're her. Hey, this is my cash app. Whoever sent me the biggest cash app, I do an interview with you. Like they're just trying to get a scam in any way they can, child. No more drama says Josh. No more drama is your YouTube mom, and she's watching you because we had to get somebody to keep an eye on you. No more drama is watching you, Josh. Laughing at no more drama. Oh my God, not again with the kid. Yes, child. He is here every show, child. I appreciate you watching, Josh. Don't let these people run you away now. I'd be scared to bring you on that video because I don't know what you're gonna do. Gonna get my whole channel going. Avis says, "Oh my God, not the kid again." Lisa says, "Hey, Avis." This, that, and the third says that guy seems just no remorse, no empathy, no care in the world. All about himself, all about his missed opportunity for a birthday, all about he wish he never came, all about everything but the lady. His 9-year friendship. So he ain't even a good friend. Shannon's creation says, hello, God people or good people, good God people, God's good people, all of that. Hello, Shannon's creation. Hello, hello. Cat Lady says, I subscribed a month ago. I don't comment on anything. I just hit the like button, but this topic is so touching. I had to speak on it, but I enjoy your channel. Thank you so much, Cat Lady. I appreciate when y'all come out of the bushes. I don't bite, I don't scratch, I don't fight. I'm friendly. So thank y'all so much for coming out of the bushes. I appreciate that. And when you were in the bushes, thank you for hitting the like button because baby, I had to beg the people to hit the like button. Speaking of that, let me see 54 people who have the like. We have 116 in the building between Facebook and YouTube. If y'all can hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much, Cat Lady. Gilda says this and in the third. Exactly. Shannon's career said, yeah, Shannon is in Charlotte. This and the third, yes, and you don't trust those type of people that laugh and say I was just playing. Exactly, they showing you who they really are, and then be so taken aback when you say when you distance yourself from all of the BS that they do. K Buck says transgender, straight, or whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. The issue is somebody died. That's it, and that's all. That is true, K Buck. That is true, but I'm like, why is they trying to, I don't know. Okay, but these people, they just come up with everything, and that's why I just like to be saying like this is what they're saying. I don't say stuff as facts. I try not to. Sino says yes, it was two separate fights. Yo, is there a video on the other fight? Because I've only seen the one. Cherie says, and no more drama. Maybe she was in the bathroom getting dressed or undressed from a shower, freshening up from the flight. Maybe there's no reason the hit sounded so loud. I'm glad you said it, Sheree. That was a theory as well. Maybe she had just been in the shower or whatever. And these people ain't had no sense, so they ain't gonna wait till she put on no clothes. Filming a girl naked. My God. Demi says, I heard the same. And guess what? That's gonna be another charge because I don't know because it's Mexico, so I don't know their laws. But in the United States, when you're filming somebody naked and you put it on the internet, that's gonna be a crime too. But I don't know about Mexico. I'm still trying to figure out the United States. Shannon says, right. Cat Lady said light skin one look like the devil, so sneaky to me, her eyes tell it all. This, that, and the third says, I'm on my plans to take a trip. Hold on now. Let me try to in my mind, who plans a trip, goes, etc. supposed to have a good time instead of people jump this lady and attack her and killing her. Yeah. I don't know who does that, but they did. And No More Drama says this was some type of initiation. Ooh. It gets deeper. This was some type of initiation. So it could go beyond what I said, a sorority or a gang, which we could argue that all of them are gangs. But when you say initiation, I think of something deeper. And you're right, it could be because I'm still stuck on why is the man named Nas did it? Ain't that's a crazy name for you to be in this BS and your name is Nas did it? I would have changed my damn name before I came on here. Nas did not do it. Shit. This was some type of initiation. What they did to her and recording was the proof. Cold word, my God, today. And what about your friends? Lord have mercy. Shanice Lewis, love your content. Please don't stop and do some more of your comic cartoons. I love them. Oh, Shanice, y'all are showing some love today. I thank y'all so much, Shanice, for coming out the bushes and making the comments. Um, I did do the Halloween skit. So let me know if you saw that and what you thought about it. I did the Halloween animation, but now Shanice too. And thank y'all for telling me this because I will periodically do those contents because y'all are saying that y'all like it. But even now, those videos are getting less views than my commentary. So I didn't know people want to hear me. I just thought the animation was what they wanted. But yeah, I did the Halloween animation. Let me know if you saw that. And yes, I will do more animation on different subjects as well. Thank you so much for that. Gilda says, I was going to travel for my upcoming holiday with friends, but I changed my mind. Okay, Miss Gilda, stay at home if you can, child. Be safe in your house. Cook your own turkey and your own ham. Shannon says, yes, two flights, yet two fights. Yes, there is another video. Shannon, can you send me, if you know where it is, can you send me the other video? Let me post my Facebook in here again. That should take you to my Facebook. You can follow that. I don't really post anything over there, but that is a way if you are going to be part of the Nosy Neighbors and you're ever on Neighborhood Watch, because I don't have but two eyes now. I try to keep up with everything, but if you're ever on Neighborhood Watch and you want us to talk about something, put it in the Facebook so I can go see it. Thank you so much, Shannon. If you can find that video for me. Gilda Metley, hello, Jay Gill says. Jay Gill is back in the building. Miss Candy says, we know we love you. We can all do better. Miss Candy, I'm very appreciative. I've seen a lot of love since I've been on. But I'm still fairly new to YouTube, so I'm still figuring out what people like and what they don't like. But I am so glad y'all like my commentary. I'm so glad. And I would tell y'all the night before last, I had a blast because I was able to like spontaneously think of like technical stuff to do. I'm such a tech geek. I have some more technical stuff that I'm going to be doing as well. So thank y'all. I'm trying to figure out what y'all like, and y'all let me know that as well. Let me know suggestions, what you like and what you would like for me to do as well. Gilda says, hello, J. Gil Boo. Hello, Gilda. Hello, Gilda. Y'all be knowing each other, child. Sheree says, wow, thanks for the recap. Oh, no problem, Sheree. Yep, that's what you missed. Miss Candy says, Miss Gilda, I hear you. This, that, and the third. This was this a repercussion from another or accusations? I wonder. Was it repercussion from another? I don't know. You mean the other fight? Repercussion from another or accusations? I wonder. Was this repercussion? This, that, and the third. I think you lost me. Let me see. Was this a repercussion from another? Or accusation one. You talking about the other fight they're talking about? Gilda says, Miss Candy, ain't no soror. Ooh, being mad. My heaven says one of the. Oh, so maybe it's not a soror. Because somebody else said, initiation. So that goes deeper. Those people that do some of those initiations, you all know who them other people is, because a lot of people use that triangle sign, some of the sigmas and deltas, but that sign seems to go a lot of places and cover a lot of things. Masons use the sign. Child, I don't know. I stay away from the signs, child. I stay away from the signs. Renee says, this is really sad what happened to her. Yes, indeed, it is. Someone thinks to say says she slept naked. Oh, she slept naked. Okay, but it was a bright daylight. Well, maybe she was getting up late. Deborah says, just coming in on what happened. Miss Deborah, you're gonna maybe repeat all this again. Okay, hold on, Miss Deborah. I'm gonna give you a full recap in just a second. I'll give you a full recap. Um, This, that, and the third says, wow, sickening. No more drama. You laughing at me. You laughing at me. Gilda says, I've been here before, but sometimes I'm on the replay. You're welcome. I love it here. Thank you so much, Miss Gilda. Thank you so much. Hey, Lisa B. Beautifully queen to you. I believe I've seen you before. Thank you for coming in and joining the chat. It's sick how he was talking about what he missed out on, but these people fed off of emotions of others. Baby, when it's all said and done, the truth will have the loudest sound. And I can't wait. I cannot wait, especially beautiful queen, because that young lady did not even return a lick back. It's bad enough that you're gonna beat the lady. You're muscular, whoever it was, whichever gender it was, you're muscular. You're beating this lady. She's smaller. She's not hitting you back, and you just still, it's so many more conversations to talk about. Anger, you know. In addition to we talking about jealousy, anger, like people let anger get the best of them. Like you just did all of that, and now you finna pay for it. Trust me. Oh, I see something. I see something. I just now seen it, but I'm gonna get to it in a minute. I see something. Um, no more drama says, hey Avis, this and then the third friends like such who needs enemies. Okay. That's why I be standing to myself. What's going on, Came on late? I'm gonna tell you, Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah says she gonna make me tell her right now. Miss Deborah, I'm gonna tell you in just a second because I just recapped it right before you came in. So I'm gonna go over it again for somebody else who may came in. Cherie says the alleged best friend left. Oh, maybe she's doing the recap. The alleged best friend left Shanquella in Mexico, but took her suit. They took her suitcase back. Why did they do that for? I wonder if the clothes she wore the day prior in the suitcase, or any worn clothes in there. Why did they take her suitcase back? Unless the no, I can't think of why they would. Was there evidence in the suitcase? Were her clothes? Like why they took the? That's I ain't know about the suitcase, Cherie. Cherie, thank you for that one. What y'all? Why they took the suitcase back? Was it evidence or what was going on with that? No more drama says it's peaceful over. Girl, don't start me. It's peaceful over here. You don't have to hang out in the treetops or the rooftops. Come down and join us. That is too funny to me. That is too funny to me. I ain't gonna even get into it, but that's what No More Drama said, and I'm gonna leave it as that. It's peaceful over here. That's why we the nosy neighbors. And so we ain't gonna mess up our blinds. Don't put that dent in your blinds. If you got them cheap blinds, you gotta lift it up. You can't press down. But if you got them good blinds they make now, you ain't gotta worry about it. But you gotta lift the blinds up so you can look out the window. You press down, you're gonna leave a dent, you're gonna tear your blinds up. Nicole Robinson sent a super chat. Thank you so much, Nicole Robinson. I believe this is my first time seeing you here. I'm not exactly sure. If not, I apologize. But thank you so much, Nicole Robinson, for sending a super chat. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you supporting the channel. This, that, and the third says, wow, that's weird. Took her suitcase. Things that make you go, This, that, and the third, nowadays, you got to say the words friend lightly. Okay, you had to say the word friend lightly. I have associates. I know that's the real truth. This and then the third, exactly. I agree. No more drama. I could keep my circle very small. Gilda says some things. Some say that this is a heinous crime, was premeditated. It could have been. There, a lot of people were saying that's why the guy came in a day late to try to disassociate or disconnect himself from it. How did she get dressed after being beat? He didn't say he found her naked in the game room. It's a lot of questions. That's why the investigators need to get there. And don't y'all hope we're able to see the interrogation. I know we will never see it in real time, but you know how sometimes after everything is said and done, you can see the interrogation. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. K Buck says this generation today has no soul at all. No soul. And K Buck, that's why I showed them creating them fake pages and stuff. How you gonna create the fake page of the lady who passed? I mean, I can see the rest of them. They, trying to do something with them. I don't really care about them. But the lady who passed, you trying to create a page from her and say you her cousin and send you some money and stuff like that. Just crazy. K-Bug, no fear factor. They plan that shit. Yes, I saw it. Good work. Like, share, and subscribe. It's free. It's free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, Jay Gill. We only have 66 likes, y'all. Before we leave out of the building, is it possible at all for us to get 100 likes? We have 66 likes. Let me pull this over here so I can see this like active while we talking. I can see it active. 66 like. Can we get some more people to hit the like button, please? And I'm also going to send up the link if anybody wants to join the discussion as well. Ha 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 ha. Sheree says he said he told her to come out on and have fun, cook or do something. He never mentioned her being naked. Yeah, talking up like you see the girl is unresponsive. You let's say what he did acknowledge. You see she's unresponsive. So-called a bump on her lip and a blood vessel burst in her eye. So let's just say what he did acknowledge. 2 more people hit the like. I thank you for that. I can see this in real time now. 2 more people hit the like button. Come on, y'all. Some people hit the like button. I don't know why I gotta beg y'all every line. But let's do what he did acknowledge. And still with that, you're right, Sheree. Come on, get up, girl. We having fun. I'm pretty sure he didn't say that. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. You're gonna be like this on my birthday. It's all about me, 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 me. Get up, girl. You know what I'm saying? You see this unresponsive means she's dang on just breathing, and maybe barely that is unresponsive. About 4 more people just hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Beautiful says good point at ha 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 ha. I like the name Nosy Neighbors. Latrilia, thank you so much. I was trying to think of something. I'm like, it's so easy to say Darnell in the gang or Darnell squad or it's so easy. I'm like, what have I not heard before? Which would be a sentiment of what we're doing. And I was like, Nosy Neighbors is perfect because we you know how they say, I'm not judging, but I'm judging. Like we at our house looking at y'all outside acting a fool. Go in the house if you don't want us to talk about it. Thank you, Latrilia. I thought long and hard about that. And thank you, Some Things to Say, for adding the addition, which I also love. So if you're sending in information, you would have been on Neighborhood Watch that night. Anybody on Neighborhood Watch, sending some information so we could talk about it. I love that. Something to say. Haha says Facebook is saying she found lifeless at 3 o'clock, but Nazir was called by the pool at 4 o'clock. My God. Was chilling by the pool at 4 o'clock. My God. So we got now. I do know how he mentioned about some time frames in there, and the time frames got to come out. You dang on right, we got to come out because if these are true time frames, I mean, what's going on? Best friend of 9 years. Shanice says, "I love your lives. Also, you are so incredible or creative. It's amazing. I mean, it's crazy. Just keep being you and you will get a great platform." Oh, thank you so much, Shanice. I appreciate that. I do try to be different. I got some new, I can't wait for what I have next for you all. Just in addition, just so when you come on, one of the things I want to do is, we'll talk about different things. Like y'all didn't know we was going to talk about this tonight. And I just want to surprise you one day and like what are we doing today? What the hell Darnell doing today? So I got something in works and I can't wait to do it. I think I gotta get I don't want to talk too much. Y'all just gotta wait and see. But I like surprising y'all and doing different stuff. Miss Deborah, hello everyone. Hello, Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah became a member a couple of lives ago, and thank you so much, Miss Deborah, for coming. And I'll do a recap. So the other person, see, this is why I wanted to wait to do a recap, because I'm gonna do a recap for Miss Deborah that's coming. Miss Deborah, if you can find your turquoise emojis, put them up for me for you being a member. K Buck says this all happened the day they all landed in Mexico. Wow, I'm confused. We all got questions. Haha says Shannon Creation. I heard the fight was in the bathroom. Shannon says, check this out. The light-skinned girl sister had just done passed away. Ooh, and she was not gonna go, but she decided at the last minute because the low life had the shit planned. So dang, so she just lost somebody who Now we got to see what damn happened to the sister here. We don't know what's going on. Got to check out what the sister had going on. But you just lost somebody who I guess should have been close to you, and now you there helping take somebody else's life. That's crazy. No More Drama says K Buck. That's why I believe it was planned just to do her in. My God, today. Sheree Williams said, I doubt if she slept naked on the trip and her mom and sister said she really didn't want to go. Shanquella didn't trust them. Sheree, oh my goodness. No more drama. Ava's saying that this and the third. No, the accusations of her of someone are her before. Wait a minute. No, the accusation of someone are her before. Gilda says Ava's hello. No More Drama says Sheree, she did it for the best friend, I believe, for them to get for them. I need to move this over to the other side is what I need to do. For them to get to her, they would have been the only ones that could get her there. This let me move this here and move this here. That's what I'm finna do. Okay, that's much better. Now let me go back to the comment. Dang. Now when I did that, I lost where I was with the comments. Okay, this, that, and the third. I see you on the screen. This, that, and the third. This, that, and the third. Okay, got it. No more drama with the turquoise hearts. Thank you so much. Sam K says perhaps they took the suitcase because the coroner had the body, and since the Mexican authorities ruled it not to be a homicide, the others took her stuff so it wouldn't be left there out of respect. Okay. Okay, Sam K, that's a good observation, and that would make sense. Thank you so much for that input. See, y'all, we got some smart people over here to figure some things out that would make good sense. DNA, probably. That's a possibility. Beautiful says, the first time on tonight, I have enjoyed the discussion in the chat and I love your channel. I have subscribed and will be tuning in again. Thank you so much, beautiful queen. Thank you so, so much for subscribing to the channel. Shannon says, when they get to prison, they will get what's coming to them. Okay. This, that, and the third is laughing. I'm super weak. Okay. Sam K says no respect because they are harmless. No respect because they harmed her to no life. Plus, no one spoke up for her. No one loved at all. True haters, in my opinion. Shannon said, yes, it was her birthday. Why would you come late? Yeah, it's your birthday, but you the last one there. That is a good question as well. This and the third said, when they're going to pull these suspects in, they need to look for them. But like I said, today they just opened an investigation. And the crazy thing is, y'all, how does anyone know? Because I don't. So how does it work? So Mexico, the crime happened in Mexico, or the alleged crime happened in Mexico. So they open an investigation, and I don't think, um, extradition is a. Uh, I'm looking it up. United States and Mexico signed extra provided a return. Okay, so there is something because I was like, is extradition gonna be something that would prohibit them coming to justice? But looks like it should be good with Mexico and the United States for them to have some justice. K Buck says DNA probably why they took the suitcase and the turquoise emojis. Hello, I hit the like button. Thank you so much, Diane Stone. This is my first time, I believe, seeing you here. 75 people have hit the like button. We're going to need 25 more people to hit the like button before we leave. I'm going to do a recap of the what we talked about today. We need 25 more people to hit the like button. Thank you, Miss Diane, for hitting the like button, for subscribing, and for speaking up in the chat today. This, then, and the third said, y'all be safe. Time for bed. I would like to come again. Thank you for the great commentary. No problem. Good night. Sleep. This, that, and the third. And we look forward to seeing you again. Yes, Miss Deborah, I'll do a recap in just a second. I'm almost caught up with the comments. Good night. This, that, and the third. No more drama says Miss Deborah found her turquoise emojis. I love to see it. Renee says, I hope her family put pressure on the authorities. It doesn't sound like an accident at all. It's not an accident. No more drama says the family said they want answers and they're not going to give up. I love that. They're not going to give up. K-Buck says unresponsive means not breathing. Exact. Oh, so unresponsive. So I thought they were saying like unresponsive, like no motion. So And the medical unresponsive is not breathing. See, I didn't know that, but he's saying it, so he don't know nothing either. So I was assuming he was saying unresponsive, like no movement, but she was breathing. But you, that could definitely be the case, K. But Ava says, "Hi, Gilda." Miss Candy said, "Nosy neighbors, you are all wonderful tonight. I see you all on the next one. Great commentary, enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming in, Miss Candy. I'm glad that you had no issues tonight. We enjoyed you as well." And I thank you all so much for participating in the comments in the chat and for us thinking about this a little deeper. I thank you all and good night. I know it was a little late when I came on, but I thank you for joining. I'm about to do a recap for the new ones in just a second. Ava says, right, no more drama. No more drama says, good night, Miss Candy. Good night, Miss Candy. Good night. Welcome, new members. Yes, welcome, new members. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, I appreciate you subscribing. If anyone is interested in becoming a member, it's only $2.99 for the lowest tier of membership. Where we have our, can somebody drop all of the emojis for me, please, please? Where we have our own custom emojis and turquoise hearts. So you definitely can become a member for the lowest tier of $2.99. There's some more tiers if you would like as well. There is a link for the membership if you would like. It's not a requirement, but we would love some official nosy neighbors to join if you can. So welcome everyone for subscribing. You do not have to if you can't afford, but if you can, there is the link. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. Let me see how many likes we are. We are 24 likes away to get some more people to hit the like button, please. I just subscribed. Thank you so much, Miss Stone. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. We cover quite a bit, and I'm gonna do a recap for those of you who missed it. Good night, Miss Candy. See, it went so far they wanted to beat her on, and they did it. Just went too far. Yeah, I do think that. So it went too far. So to recap, let me see. Let me get my little notesy notes. Let me get my little notesy notes. So we started off by talking about just a brief update with Chef Carmen and her business partner Karina, which wasn't too much. Chef Carmen, uh, she is in Florida with another concession, working with someone else. Karina was in the warehouse. She showed them placing the orders. The cookbook is on sale. There was an update to the court document, which is the lawsuit. Now that I know where to find that at on the DeKalb County system. So there was just a brief update, and it was really just a response to so Chef Carmen's lawyer was responding to Karina's, and also the restraining order, the new request. There was an affidavit put in on that. That was pretty much it with them. There was conversation that Chef Carmen went back up to the I Got You Seasonings headquarters after the locks were changed. Oh, I keep thinking, I can't help but to think about that Lean on Me, Mr. Cloud, Mr. Cloud, the enemy is here. So the locks were changed, and so there was some conversation about that, but um we discussed in the live, like, we don't ever know who's telling the truth, who is these people, just like we had somebody come on here finna say something and we didn't know if it was true or not. So I will be waiting to get some information on that. I was looking for either Carmen or Karina or Ashley or somebody to say something confirming there was an issue with Carmen coming up, but I haven't seen it so far. So that was just alleged. Okay, so then we went to talk about this latter part that we were talking about tonight, which is the young lady that passed, they say we can't say the M word or the K word. That's what they say, child. But the young lady whose life was taken, her name is Shanquella Robinson. She's a young lady in her 20s. Her life was taken when she went on a trip to Mexico with some so-called friends. There is a video that surfaced where at least one, and possibly we have discovered tonight, possibly two people beat her, because we're going to say beat her for several reasons. Because for one, she did not fight back. One of the men, there were men there that could have stopped it. They didn't stop it. They egged it on, and they said, "You're not going to fight back." And she said no. So she didn't fight back. Unfortunately, the fight ended up in her losing her life. There was mention about her spinal cord being severed or something like that. Don't quote me, but something with the spinal cord. And have if you've heard with the spinal cord or just the vertebrae in your neck, you can pass from that. So something about the spinal cord, and unfortunately, she passed away. Now, all of those friends, supposed friends, fled Mexico and came back to the United States. There was one video that was more popular. I haven't seen the second video. They're talking about the one video where the one girl, they alleged may be transgender. I don't know. There's a couple of them look transgender, but sometimes a man might look like a woman might look like a man in the face. I don't know what the gender is, but they allege that. And that they came back to the United States, and most of them are nowhere to be found. One of them, they all were living in North Carolina. One is allegedly in Connecticut now. That's been alleged. That also one of the friends, which was supposed to be kind of like her best friend of 9 years, did a video that we showed, and in that video, he did everything but uh, say he was sorry for her dying. He talked about his birthday, me. This messed up my birthday. I didn't get to have shots. I didn't get to ride around. I didn't get to enjoy my birthday. I didn't get to do this. I got there and I was trying to take care of her, but I was like, wake up. You gonna have to wake up to celebrate my birthday. Said he noticed uh, uh, spot in her eye, or what's that when it's called in your eye, child? I done lost it now. A blood vessel burst into her eye. He noticed a bump on her lip, but they were saying her lip was busted, but he said a bump. So that was funny that he was seemed like he was trying to minimalize a bump and not a busted lip. And he said he didn't notice the bump, the bruises or the knots that she had on her head from the fight. So she was non-responsive. The nurse came there, and then sometime after that, she passed. There's time frames being brought up of when all of this happened. He also made mention in the video that he wishes his flight got canceled so he wouldn't even have to be there and never have to deal with this. So this is a person of a 9-year friendship. There were posts showing him saying he would always protect her. He would never let nothing happen to her. So it spoke volumes to us today that he was like, I wish I never came there. I wish I never got on that flight. I wish that flight got canceled. Not one time saying, I wish I was there to protect my friend. I wish I could have stopped this. I wish I could have stopped her from going. But it was all about him. And he said he is smart and he has a 4-year degree. And he turned his comments off, yet he wanted everyone to wish him a happy birthday in the comments so he could not see it. I think that about summed it up. And then we just went on to talk about friendships and having discernment in life. We went on to talk about being careful for people who say little slick, sly things to you, like, what about your little this? So I'm gonna go to your little house and see what you got going on, or your little business. I'm gonna, or saying something offensive and then saying they're sorry. So we're just saying, watch out for all of those things and watch out for who you call your friends. And I believe that was a summary of the live. Y'all let me know if I missed anything. K Buck says, just asking where the cameras in the villa. Oh, we got to see. I haven't heard anything about the cameras. And you got to probably realize too, Mexico probably they didn't give a damn. So now that they opened an investigation, I'm sure more details will be coming out. So hopefully they did have cameras, K Buck. I'm sure somewhere they had to have some cameras. Diane says, I've been in the bushes from the beginning. Miss Diane. So I think I started in April. So it took you from it took you from April to November to come out the bushes. My God. Well, what brought you out, Miss Diane? Can you tell me what? I'm glad you came out now. I'm not bush shaming you now. I'm not bush shaming you, but I'm just asking what made you come out of the bushes. I appreciate you coming out. I'm just curious. Miss Deborah is sending those turquoise eyes and the turquoise butterfly and the laugh. I thank you so much. Miss K is sending up some turquoise emojis. I hate that on StreamYard I can't really see it. I was bringing up both. I realize that I can read the comments better when I have them to my left than in front of me. I can just read them so much quicker for some reason. Renee says, I don't want any friends like that. Don't want not a one. Gilda says, Renee, my heart won't allow me to participate in the foolishness. Okay. Renee says those so-called friends are in hiding. Sounds like they are guilty of something. Yes, indeed, it does. I've been following this. Very sad. The girl who was fighting was tried to sell interviews. So, Miss Deborah, we went over. Oh, so thank you for that. A lot of those pages we went over too were not real pages. I showed almost 10 pages from each of them where people are creating fake accounts and saying they're that real person, and they're saying that they will sell the interview to the highest bidder and putting up cash apps. So some of those are not real people, because one of the main ones said, I'm going live today at 3 o'clock, and that never happened today that I saw. And even if it did, I would be very apprehensive if it wasn't a video to even say that was. Oh, I don't know what got me burping. To even say that was a real, the real person. Jay Gill says, enjoyed it as usual. I'm leaving for now. I'll stay tuned in. Thank you so much for coming through, Jay Gill. Oh, and Jay Gill, thank you so much for the Cash App. Thank you so much for the Cash App. I don't know why that tablet doesn't give me notifications, so I saw it really late. Jay Gill, thank you for supporting the channel and the Cash App. I got that, and I want to say thank you while I thought about it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Take care, Jay Gill. Gilda, thanks. Miss Deborah, jealous is a terrible thing. That's what they say. A lot of people say, oh, and we missed that too. Y'all caught me up with the recap. A lot of people saying she was the people may have been jealous with her because they said that the girl had several businesses. One of them was she specialized in braiding hair, and hair braiders make a lot of money usually. Because it takes a lot of time for them to braid people's hair and all of that stuff. So normally they do make a nice amount of money. Oh, no problem, Jay Gill. Thank you so much. I just saw it a little late, but I just thought about it, so thank you so much. Haha says Facebook is saying the person fighting Shanquella was born in man. Ooh, had her surgery to be a woman. Ooh, all right, so that's what I saw too. I just didn't know. My thing too is that people say a lot, and the side by side, I want them to get another picture of the before and after, because that picture is the same picture. Like, it's the same picture. So I just need another picture. I mean, now it does look like a strong face, so I can see, and it was definitely a damn strong body. You can see the body was thick, and look and muscular, so I can see where it comes from. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I don't see it. I mean, a couple of them look like they could have had the same situation. I'm just saying I don't know, and like people say anything, so I would like to get a little more information before I just lock into the idea. That's just me personally, but I'm overly analytical on a lot of things. I just like to not say something and then be wrong. Gilda says the green eye monster. Okay. Deborah says, couldn't understand with the bruises. I couldn't understand why no investigation. Miss Deborah, all I can tell you is it did not seem like Mexico cared. Maybe between Mexico and United States, maybe they just figured like that's gonna be too much for us. They're gonna want us to investigate. That's not even our citizen. It could have been a lot of reasons. And I hate to say it, and I'm not saying this was the reason, but it was also a black lady, So all I'm saying is there could have been many reasons. I don't know what was the reason, but just today on the news they announced there's now an investigation. I mean, it would appear to me with the busted lip, with the bump, the knots, with the broken busted eye vessel, with her being incapacitated, that screams investigation. But several reasons. Some people say, she was a black lady. She's in another country that's not their citizen. Maybe they have to spend resources. Not maybe they have to spend resources into the investigation. So I don't know the reasons. It could have been several reasons, but it definitely was seemed like something they didn't want to do until they were pressed. Well, y'all, that is it for me tonight. I'm gonna put this link up. I always end with this, and anybody want to come up? If you want to come up, I'll keep talking to you about it, or we could talk about something else. Usually, no one does, but we will see. There is the StreamYard link for it. I just thought about something. There is the StreamYard link for anybody wanting to come up and just say hello or say anything, or talk about something we talked about tonight. I also asked y'all a while ago, would y'all rather a phone number? And some of the channels have had a phone number, so yes, I would be copycat, copy that. But aren't we all sharing things? Ain't nothing in this world new. So I would be interested in getting a phone number if you all did not feel comfortable. Someone mentioned before they wanted to come on the StreamYard link, but the camera. So when you first click the StreamYard link, for anyone interested, it will ask you initially, you have to activate your camera. Once you activate your visual and your audio, you just have to turn the visual back off. But for some reason, it wants you to activate both. Then you turn it off. And I'll always ask you before you come up, if I see your camera on, if you want it on or not. But if y'all would like a phone number to call to have just the audio, I don't think it would be too much for me to get that. So let me know. Miss Deborah says, yes, Gilda. You asking for, okay. I'll be asking for it. Renee, let me go back. Be asking for it. Renee says, I don't think Mexico care either, which is a damn shame. Yes, indeed. Deborah, I couldn't understand that either. With all the business, no investigation sounds like a cover up. And on a bigger scale, yeah, the cover up. We mentioned that as well. Sometimes there are oh, that emoji almost looked turquoise. I like that one. So sometimes we mentioned a bigger deal, like if it's a bigger organization or a cover up for something. So that definitely is a possibility. Definitely is a possibility. You better get that. Hey, let me tell y'all, probably only if you watch quite a few of the lives will you know what Avis is talking about. But baby, you just took me. I just busted out laughing. You better get that diagnosis first. Where is your mama? K Buck, Deborah. I'm still laughing at Avis. Oh, that was funny to me. K Buck, Deborah agrees with you. All right. I'm gonna see if we can get it. I'm gonna work on it, Avis. I'm gonna see if we can get it, so at least we can have a better understanding. Because there's something there. I can't but quite, but I ain't no medical person, but I can tell there's something going on. I can't put a name on it, but there's something there. All right, y'all. Well, if no one is coming up, that is it for me tonight. I appreciate you all so much for joining. Thank you all so much for anyone who became a member. I don't think we had any members tonight. Oh, let me just go back and see. Maybe we did. Nicole, thank you so much for your super chat. Nicole, thank you so much. Let me scroll up and see what all happened. Nicole, thank you so much. I try to close out with this as well. And hopefully I don't miss anybody. Thank you so much, members, for coming in and putting up your turquoise emojis. Thank you, Marie. Marie Love has showed love 2 or 3 lives in a row. I believe 2. Thank you, Marie Love, for coming and putting in a super sticker. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of the turquoise hearts. Thank you for the members who joined. I see a lot of members that came in. Thank you so much. And let's see here. I believe that is it. So thank y'all so much for coming through. That is it for me tonight. Let me see what y'all done said. Then we're gonna say eating on the rose. You would again. That's I know this is for the K-Book. I agree. Laughing. Avis was like, child, that took me. You better get that diagnosis first. Thanks. Have to make a run. Okay, no problem, Miss Deborah. We about to close out. Thank you for coming in. Avis, great live as usual. All right. Thank you so much, Avis. Thank y'all for coming through. I will try to post on the community wall when I'm going live again, if I can give some sort of notice. But I don't know. I will let y'all know. Sam K says Mexico doesn't even bother to investigate murders of their own citizens. They so darn for sure don't care about the murders of black people. I didn't think about that because they do have the cartel and all of that stuff. And back in the day, I haven't seen it in a while, but and I always wondered about Facebook. If I say the P word specifically, and I wasn't saying the P word in a derogatory way, you just may say the P word, but I done got banned and blocked for 24 hours. But yet somebody from Mexico was sitting chopping a whole head off on Facebook. I have seen that. Like, that was crazy. So I'm like, Facebook, I don't understand you. I don't understand you. But you about right, Sam K. Now that I think about, now that you said it, because they got a lot going on over there with their cartel and all of that stuff. So, and they chop them heads off in the middle of the street. I don't know if they still do it, but I've seen it on Facebook. No More Drama says, good night, beautiful nosy neighbors. Good night, nosy neighbors. If y'all be on Neighborhood Watch, y'all let me know if y'all see something great live. Good night, nosy neighbors. Good night. All right, good night, everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. I'm about to end the live. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all on the next live. Thank you so much.